All
Hey, good
right.
afternoon, sports fans. Welcome to another edition of the Box Salad Sports Show. Happy April 12th to you. I'm your host, John Pflegl, along with my one excellent co-host, Pastor Justin Mecca. Boy, the heck, we had some sports. There's a lot to talk about today.
Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, a lot of stuff happening.
Man, Masters season. We're in Masters golf. Can't get enough of the golf. I mean, it's not a great sport, but Augusta National, the Masters, the main event. And boy, it certainly was this year. How about Tiger Woods?
I know, I'm telling you, I was watching Tiger. I was like to myself, I'm watching a miracle. And it was just amazing to watch him play. And the stuff you could tell what he was going through. And to come back on the Masters and perform as well as he did is an absolute miracle. And what a story that is about resilience and about
resilience, not losing focus.
Focus, I know, and that's been a big word around here lately. And it's incredible that through all the things he's went through in his life, how he continues to get on focus, get back to what he really loves. It's his passion, his heart, and that's important for us not to lose focus of the things that God has given to us, the desires and passions that God's placed in our heart, and the things that God has given to us. We have so many things to be thankful for, That's what that reminds me of when I see him, Powerful.
Yeah. Really is, yeah. You just not gotta stay focused. You gotta keep the eye, pun intended, eye of the tiger.
That's right.
Eye of the tiger. Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, but that tournament, that entire tournament, I did watch it. I didn't watch the end of it, but this kid shot Scotty Scheffler, American Scotty, dominant. He was on it like a bull. He won like a bunch of tournaments, and now he adds this one and a green jacket. Obviously,
young too.
Yeah, Roy McIlroy was on his tail. He really wanted that. He'd been in golf so many times. He's been a popular player. He's won the U.S. Open, the PGA Championship, one other major championship, and he still didn't get the biggest one of them all, the green jacket.
I know.
For a guy coming from Northern Ireland, you would have thought goes right with the Irish colors, but nope, it didn't. Scotty Scheffler said not so fast.
Yep. And that's another guy, another young man, who just extremely focused as a young person, and how he played with all the stuff that's going on, especially playing against a veteran like Roy McIlroy.
And certainly Tiger.
Oh my God, and the way he handled himself, and ends up wearing the green jacket.
Yeah.
That was just incredible.
Right, you don't see, and especially with golf, you don't see too many repeat championships, exception, I think, of Tiger, and I think at one point Phil.
Right.
The Masters, anyway.
Right,
But anyway, hey, listen, it's spring, and that also means it's baseball season. Baseball, woo! Yankees fans in the house, and out there for you watching. Great stuff for the season for the Bronx Bombers. I mean, they took 2 out of 3 from their hated rival, arch rival Boston's. Respect to the Boston fans out there.
Yeah.
But hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Great start. I mean, the offense. Giancarlo Stanton. Oh my gosh, Anthony Rizzo, Tony Rizzo, the left-handed first baseman. Oh my gosh, but
left-handed.
Left-handed. Yeah, that's what they were looking for. But hey, we got now baseball's back. It's time for our season picks, predictions. Who do you think? Sleeper predictions.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna go for the team that I've liked since I was a little boy. I'm gonna go for the Yankees. I just I don't know if it's what it is, but I think last year I just think that they're going to be a contender this year. That's just my gut.
Their chances for winning. They're playing with a big chip on their shoulder.
Yes, you're right. That's true. They've got a lot to prove. They've got.
They want to, like we were talking about, focus. They want to be staying focused because I believe they've lost some of that. Got whatever with everything in the news and stuff,
right?
And all that. And
that's an extremely tough market, New York City. New York fans, I think we're the toughest fans around. So critical, and all the media that they have to constantly deal with. And I just admire, like Stanton. I admire the judge, how he handles it. And I just think that they got the coaching thing pretty much leveled out this year.
Yeah, don't think. Right. But Aaron Boone knows his job is up in the air. So does Brian Cashman, the general manager.
Right. They've got to pull something out. I just think this. I think they're going to do well this year. Yeah, I think Boston's going to do well also. Yeah.
And what about the team that the Yankees just playing the Toronto Blue Jays?
Every time I've been to Yankee Stadium, I think out of 2 out of 3 times or 4 times, I saw them play the Toronto Blue Jays. Twice I saw them play the Seattle Mariners, and then I saw them play the Boston Red Sox.
How do you think Toronto will do that? The AL East is a stacked division.
I think Toronto is going to give it. They're going to be a top. They're going to be right up there this year. I really
nice.
do.
Okay, so you have the Yankees in the American League. Who else? Like in the National League, who do you see?
The Angels.
The National League.
Sorry, National League. Dodgers.
You think this year's the year of the Yankees Dodgers? After 45, last time they met was actually coincidentally 45 years ago.
I know, but the Dodgers again, like that last year. I think there's something up with this, and I think of all the times. I don't know. I just had this feeling about the LA Dodgers and Yankees.
Dodgers, Yankees. Well, I think I want to see the St. Louis Cardinals, the sleeper team nobody predicted or wants. Or whatever, but I want to see the First of all, Albert Pujols is back in the Cardinal uniform for the first time. It's been it's first time. He's back in St. Louis, and this is his last. He'll be retiring. Him, Yadier Molina, the Gold Glove All-Star leader of that team, along with Adam Wainwright, pitcher. Yeah. They're all saying so long, thank you, St. Louis.
Right
at the end of this season.
Right.
So I want to see St. Louis, these guys walk off into the sunset and get their 12th ring.
Okay.
But I do think the Yankees will be there in the championship. I want to see the Yankees in the World Series.
We're in agreement on that.
The 2 most successful franchises with as far as championships, they combined 38, excuse me. 27 for the Yanks, 11 for St. Louis. I do, however, see the outcome different. I think St. Louis will end up hoisting the trophy, the World Series. And I do see, it's just great. It's just going to be great. I think the Yankees-Cardinals World Series, I would love to see it. You see Yankees-Dodgers, we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes.
Right. I think it's going to be a good season. I'm just excited because it's a season where we're going to be able to stands and the people are going to be able to fill the stands and an excitement-full season. They got over the strike.
Focus. No more lockout.
Yeah,
they got it together.
Over.
But hey, listen, you got to focus. They got all these players got to get focus and energy and all stuff. But unfortunately, now we have to. There's been some tragic news lately, as in the world of football. Right. Your Pittsburgh Steelers just lost a promising young young quarterback named Dwayne Haskins, killed in a car crash at the age of 24.
Yeah, he was actually walking across the 8-lane highway. That's what I read the reports this morning, and I was there. They can't figure out why. He was there for practicing. The coach. Tomlin. He talked about his tragic loss. They were there pre-season working out with a group of people on the team. And for some reason, he's walking across an 8-lane highway in Florida. I think it was 595 and 95. It's very strange. And it's such a traumatic of a thing, and that's why, I like what Coach Tomlin said. He said, and the coach from the Washington, I believe the Redskins, because the
Washington Commanders.
Commanders now. Whoop. And how that he talked about, we really can't take each other for granted, and we should love one another, love our family, make sure that we do those things.
Yeah, there you go. Jesus has told us about that many times.
Yep. and treat each other with kindness, you know. And like we talked a little bit about Sundays, focus on our relationships that God has already given to us. And, you know, that's what that coach said. He said, give your family a hug today. Tell them that you love them, you know, because it's just, these things happen, and the losses of so many people, so tragic, you know, and especially in the sports world, how it affects so many people. And I just, you know, that was something that really spoke to me today, you know, and that's what I would encourage us all to do, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, we really need to stay focused on what God's given us, on the gifts, the talents, abilities, and the abilities He's given us to be a blessing to people who are hurting physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, anything, any part of life. We really need to, and that's what I like. These guys going out and focusing on the community that they play in, and being a blessing to these guys.
A blessing.
Taking time out of their busy schedules, and it might be part of like a team initiative or a thing that, but hey, it's still good as a team or just so individual.
Yeah, because it's teamwork is one can do something, one all by himself, but two is better than one.
Yes.
You know, when we have great relationships and people in our lives, we can do so many things. We can accomplish so many things, you know, and we can win and be a winner in life.
Yeah,
you know.
Exactly.
Praise God.
Well, anyway, thank you guys again for tuning in. Hopefully, we'll keep you up. You guys stay tuned for what's coming with baseball and all these things. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends, family, anybody in the Capital Region who's a sports fan. And remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. God bless.